up, everybody? Welcome back to Garden Sound 365. I'm Garden Sound. This is the show where we make music every day for a year. Today is episode 288, I think, which is ridiculous. What is today's episode? What number is it today? What's today? 288. Jeez. So today's episode 288. We're literally almost done with this project. I can't believe it. Anyway, today's song has been requested a billion times by different people ever since I started doing the Gorillaz songs on this Recomposed series. We're going to be doing Blur, Song 2. I love this song. It's fun. It's also short. It's only 2 minutes long. I didn't realize that. What I'm going to be doing, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this series, is I'm going to be taking the song 2, and I'm going to be, I call it recomposing. A lot of people have a problem with that term. You can call it whatever you'd like, but this is my show. I'm gonna call it recomposing. What I'm doing is I'm taking the song 2, and I'm gonna be trying to recreate it as close as I possibly can to the original recording. Trying to get all the instruments in as you know, in the same way as they did. You know, I'm gonna try to record my guitar in. I'm gonna try to record my bass in. But the point being, I'm trying to recreate the song. I'm not trying to cover it. I'm not trying to put my own style into it. I'm trying to recreate it as close as I possibly can to the original. So that's where the difference in terms comes from. That's why I don't call it a cover. I call it a recomposition, because I'm actually looking at this in terms of music and musicality, not necessarily in terms of performance. It's not a performance. And if you disagree, you can fight me in real life and win, because I can't fight. But listen, I'll fight you. Yeah, what do you think about that? Alright, so I want to make this next Coffee Time special. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Coffee Time, it's basically a react segment where I just listen to music and I give a quick reaction and a quick review of, you know, how I find the music. This week I want to get only y'all's music. Only going to be listening to music that you all have submitted, and I mean that is your own personal work. So I'm going to be opening up a new thread on the subreddit and opening up a new thread on my Facebook page as well as the Discord server so that everybody can submit their Coffee Time links. Please submit your own songs, and only submit it to one. If you submit it to the subreddit, don't submit it to Discord. If you submit it to Discord, don't submit it to Facebook, etc., etc. And I want a lot of submissions. I want to be able to put like a whole bunch of music out there and have a lot of content to look at. Oh, it'll be Covfefe time. Thanks, Kaylin. I forgot about that. We're gonna call it Covfefe time in honor of our president's inability to fucking do anything. Here we go. I'm gonna do Blur Song 2 right fucking now. I got it warped in. Strangely enough, it's at 129, which is a strange tempo. Usually it's like 130 or 128. It's like a normal or more normal. Normaler. Hashtag more normaler. Anyway. Figure out this fucking guitar line. What is this line? Well, I know the fucking drums thing. Better tune this thing first. Is it just like a parallel thing? Is that it? Is it just like a parallel slide? I gotta look this up. I always get a little bit like worried when it's something, you know, when it's that easy, because I'm like, oh shit, am I fucking this up? Like, you know, am I doing this too easily?
Get used to sliding up and down. Sliding down 2 frets to 6, 8, 8. 13th, 15. So.
Yeah, that's it. Good, now this guitar goes all distorted and just playing like a Alright, we'll come back to guitar in a bit. There's some more parts to record, but for right now what we need to do is get these drums laid down so I can get my bass laid down. My drum kit is still like being fucking repaired, and my drum room is still being worked on, so we're not ready for that yet. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the MIDI drums out. Oh great. Oh great. The MIDI drums. Oh, perfect. Reginald, get out the MIDI drums. Oh, the MIDI drums. Studio drummer. What we're gonna do here is just copy this fucking drum line, and it's gonna sound great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. So I'm actually listening to the real track when I'm writing out these drums. All right, so now I've fixed it. There's one that has room reverb on and another that has room reverb off, so it'll sound even more realistic. And I've fixed the toms. Now what I'm gonna do is color these red. Freeze and flatten them. Okay, fixed it. Alright, now what I'm going to do is shape these both a little bit. I'm shaping the high pass ones with a little bit of a dip around 120. And we're going to add a little bit of supercharger to both of these drums as a bus. In fact, I'm going to group these together and call this the drums bus. And then I'm going to add supercharger to that. And we're going to use the drums bus. We gotta work on this guitar line a little bit. It's just got a little bit of high pass on it, so I'm going to add one here as a low cut. All right, and perfect. I'm gonna add that to the I'm gonna also add that to the room delay on the send here, the room reverb. Perfect. I'm gonna add a little bit of parallel compression to this drums. Alright, cool. Let's get this thing timed better. Now their track isn't on a click, so it's going to sound a bit sterile, but it's what I have to do in order to get this done, guys. There we go. Alright, now we need a bass track in here. So I'm gonna go grab my bass. Where's that color I like to give it? There it is. It's the same color as my bass. That's why I like that. Let's tune this bad boy up. Can't figure out this bass patch, man. Add a little bit of overdrive to it. That's pretty good. I just need to compress the whole thing. And Pro Q it a little bit. Stand up for that one. It just wouldn't sound right if I wasn't putting energy into it. Alright, we got one more guitar part to put in here and then it's vocals time. This guitar part is kind of hard to hear. It's going wow, wow. Listen. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now that I'm done with the song, I've got everything laid out. I'm gonna do two things off camera. Record some vocals. It's kind of boring. You can't really hear anything because I have to turn the monitors off. And I'm gonna be doing a little bit of mixing and mastering. Alright, Alright everybody, that's gonna do it for me today. If you like what I do here, if you think this is a cool video, if you support me, please give me a thumbs up and take this link and paste it somewhere. Whether it's Reddit or Facebook or Tumblr, wherever you want. Just help get the word out. This makes it easier for you to create, then I've done my job. I'm gonna throw this entire thing up on Patreon, like I've said before. If you're interested in seeing this project, please subscribe to me on Patreon. It's only $2 a month. You get access to all of my files and that month's edition of Volume 365 for free. There's also more reward levels for people that are willing to spend more, like a lesson per month and that sort of thing. So my name is GARDNSOUND. This has been GARDNSOUND 365. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to see the full song or listen to the full song, it's right here. If you would like to see yesterday's episode where I was basically just like, I'm tired, it's right up here. I don't know why you'd want to see it, but it's up there. If you want to subscribe to me, click here. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, as I've mentioned before, that is right here. I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.